In the desert city of Kamsin, where the wind carried more sand than air, there lived a potter named Zara. She was not famous for perfect jugs or symmetrical vases. Her specialty was kintsugi, the art of repairing broken pottery with lacquer mixed with powdered gold. The other merchants in the bazaar scoffed. "Who wants to buy broken things?" they jeered. "We sell perfection." Zara would simply smile, her hands tracing the golden veins on a once shattered bowl. "There is more beauty in a thing that has been broken and healed than in one that has never known a crack," she'd say. One day, a powerful and bitter tax collector named Rafiq came to the bazaar. His heart had hardened after a betrayal years ago. He ruled with strict, unyielding ledgers, seeing people as entries of profit and loss. He demanded his perfect tribute from every merchant. When he came to Zara's stall, he found only bowls and plates webbed with gleaming gold lines. "This is flawed merchandise," he declared. "Your tax is doubled for wasting my time with junk." Zara met his gaze. "Sir, before you judge, bring me the most broken thing you own. If I cannot make you see its value, I will pay triple." Intrigued by the challenge, Rafiq returned the next evening. He placed a small, dusty object on her counter. It was a child's clay whistle, smashed into a dozen pieces. "My son made this for me," Rafiq said, his voice oddly flat. "He gave it to me the morning he fell ill. The fever took him. I broke it in my grief. It is the most broken thing I own. Now, work your useless magic." Zara did not rush. She spent days on the task. She didn't just glue the pieces back to their original shape. As she worked, Rafiq, drawn by a pain he couldn't name, would linger. He told her of his son's laugh, his terrible spelling, his love for stray cats. Zara listened, her hand steady. When she finished, she presented the whistle. It was whole, but its surface was a breathtaking map of golden lightning. The breaks were not hidden, they were illuminated, celebrated. They told the story of its making, its breaking, and its careful restoration. "Try it," Zara said softly. Rafiq, his hands trembling, raised it to his lips and blew. A clear, sweet note rang out, the same note his son had once played. The sound didn't undo his grief, but it finally let it breathe. He wept, not the angry tears of a hardened man, but the deep, cleansing tears of a healing heart. The next day, Rafiq returned to the bazaar. His ledgers were still strict, but his eyes were different. He saw the baker whose hands shook with age, not as inefficient, but as experienced. He saw the young merchant who had failed as someone who could try again. He had learned to see the golden seams in people. Zara's business flourished. People now brought her their broken treasures, not just pottery, but their stories. The city of Kamsin learned that a heart, like a pot, does not diminish when it breaks. If repaired with the gold of compassion and patience, it can become more complex, more beautiful, and more valuable than it ever was before. Moral: do not hide your scars or dismiss the brokenness in others. Our cracks are not flaws to be ashamed of. They are the places where the light of wisdom, empathy, and a deeper strength can enter, and if we are brave enough to heal, can make us shine with a unique and priceless beauty.